Twice you found him.
I know.
Look, I normally... I don't tend to like to tell people shit involving this unless I think that there's a good reason to. Shared value. Right? That first time, I fucked up. Okay, I didn't fuck up. I didn't know what the hell that call was about. It could have been anything. Right?
That's valid.
I went to the beach. I realized when Sab called me, I was like, why would he randomly call me and tell me to do this? That's not normal. In fact, I want to kill him between us.
He hung the phone up and said that Brian said he's going to kill me.
Yeah, I told him that. And then I realized, wait, hold on a second. Why is he calling me and telling me to go somewhere? This is probably something very serious, and I put 2 to 2 together. What's our common enemy? Why is he telling me to go out? He probably... look, I'll skip to the details. We went out there. And one thing led to another. And we took a helicopter like 2 miles off the coast of Pledo and on a tugboat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we saw that out by the water.
It was Mr. Blue.
What?
Yeah. Now, the thing is, and this is the tough thing that I deal with on a daily basis, is some people who, let's just say, are like newly against the Faceless and are kind of like rabid dogs with a shared brain cell. I'm not going to name any names. Would expect me to just kill them, right? Kill him.
Yeah, that's just not how that works.
It's not gonna. It doesn't end well. They're gonna, you know, it's me on a gunner seat with a pilot. They destroy us. I'm a fucking cop, right? And let's be honest here. Who wins in that situation? They do. I shoot him.
100%.
He gets medical, right? Gets brought to some, like, probably one of the best fucking hospitals in, like, God knows where, right? You think he goes to CMC? Fuck no. Right? I'm gonna probably bring him to a nuclear sub. And you know what happens next? I'm in handcuffs.
Mm-hmm.
And now Kyle Pred is running the marshals.
Fucking pussy.
And then the Faceless win. But instead, we got up close and I spoke to him.
Is this your first time talking to him?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I've never, I mean, I had assumed I had heard his voice because the day I was stabbed by Brandon, may have seen the photo in the newspaper a couple weeks back. I was surrounded, handcuffed, and after having been stabbed as my mind slowly faded from bleeding out, there was a tape playing with a voice, and it said a number of things to me, something about being, I don't know, it was almost, I don't want to say like a riddle, but it might have been kind of a vague threat about not being able to ever stop them. But I had the chopper fly side by side with the tugboat, and I said, pull that shit over, pussy. And that's when I heard his voice. He said he'd be in contact with me. About what? I don't know. Then again, it may have just been a statement he made because he wasn't expecting Air One to be right by him. But his voice, it was the same voice I heard on that recording. So that's when I realized it was actually him and not an imposter.
Was there like a bunch of them on the boat?
There was 4 of them. Now here's where it gets real interesting, and why the previous situation that, you know, when you're shot and thrown off the building, why it matters.
Okay.
There was 4 people in black suits with black masks. It was like there were his bodyguards, each one standing in a different corner of the inside bit of the tugboat, with him on the you know, whatever the fucking steering wheel is called, you know. So I'm thinking, this is gonna sound a little stupid, but it might make sense. I remember you told me there was a guy in a black suit. There was a guy in a white suit. Then there was a guy in a black suit with a black mask, and a guy in a black suit and a purple mask. I actually think, okay, this is going to sound stupid, that the guy with the purple mask that you saw, either maybe it was a reflection that made it seem that way, or maybe the guy was colorblind or some shit and put the wrong tint on. You know what I mean? Because it seems the individuals in all black are just like henchmen. Because otherwise, why would there be 4 today? And if there was 2 the day you met the guy in white, that kind of makes sense, right? All white, and then 2 that should have been in all black. And today, 4 in all black and 1 in, you know, the blue.
Okay, so it was all white, all black, and then purple and black.
Yeah. I think the purple and black was just I don't know, maybe his dry cleaning was fucked up. Because I've never, and correct me if I'm wrong, these guys always wear matching masks and suits, right? So it's kind of an anomaly for someone to be in all black and a purple mask, unless, you know, he's the head of the ones that wear black. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, what do you know about the ones that wear the white?
The ones that wear the white, do not know anything about. I know that a white card was found once, but I want you to keep this in mind, Skipper. The people that worked the Faceless before were there for the moment and nothing else. And so things are not properly documented. There's no, like, theory. There is no, like, we rely on reports, right? Even myself, I hate writing them. But I sat in a fucking cell just now writing everything I remember, including what I think I saw, because you're not going to remember it 6 months later. So
Agreed.
Of the white card that was once found at some point, there's no information. And the person that told me about it relies on, like, you know, oh, I think blah, 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 which isn't useful because, you know, human memory isn't that great, right?
So from my understanding, the white mask are the investors.
What?
And it was really important. Apparently, the white mask, white suit has never been seen. So that could have been the big dog. And he had a briefcase, Brian.
Fuck!
And we know there was not money in that briefcase.
Fuck!
That definitely had a chip or some shit.
God damn it. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's 911 Skipper. Hold on, let me update this title. Okay, I'm updating this. I don't know why I made this a normal report. This is becoming, fuck it. I took the notes. Okay, this happened on January 12th. Okay. Wait, was this only 4 days ago?
Yeah.
Brother. So much happened this week. Like in the last, oh my God. It feels like this was like over a week ago, but no, it wasn't. It was Monday. How do you fight such a powerful entity when the city is not mindful of what's to come. Like, imagine, wouldn't you expect that if you lived somewhere, say somewhere in the United States, right? And there was a threat of something invading. Wouldn't you always be mindful?
That's the thing I don't understand. These people think that the people that work for the Faceless think that they're safe in the end, but they're not.
No. That's what I don't get either. It's
a false hope.
I'm going to tell you this because I don't give a fuck anymore. I do, and this is my information. I'm the fucking director, Slam's desk.
Holy shit.
We caught multiple assault team Faceless members, murdered a bunch. But what I mean by that is killed along the way. We don't have time to share those stories. And yes, I do go around pounding my chest that, yeah, we did that shit. Why? Because I want people to know that this department and its people in it and its partners within the departments are making a difference. But the issue is, when you live in a fucking city of egos, it's not a drumbeat of war. It's read like a fucking Instagram post. And you're battling another influencer on who clapped harder.
That's the realest shit he ever spit.
Where instead of being met with "fuck yeah, fuck those guys," it's like, nah, we did more clapping than your ass.
That's exactly what it is.
And I'm like, that's not the point of why I'm saying it. No, we beating their ass more than you beating their ass. And you're like, just sitting back and you're like, what the fuck are you saying? We're on the same team. I was expecting you to share a similar story so we can, like, I don't know, relate. I wish I could explain to you what the background of that example is. Fuck it, I will. We had someone that was working alongside us who's now working against us. Listen, Skipper, we captured what we thought was an assault team member. Turned out to be someone that infiltrated the Faceless, ex-Darkstone. We came across an antenna expecting the Faceless to arrive. And some dumb fuck from one of the besties decided to take a photo and send it to Charlie.
No fucking way.
Now, unfortunately, McNulty's gone full fucking 2 IQ dumb fuck. That when he received the photo, or received the phone call and was told we received a picture, he goes, well, what if it's one of the CCTV cameras? I'm like, oh yeah, clearly it's one of those and not like the fucking 3 people we know are staged up like at a higher vantage point than you are monitoring you. No, surely it's not them. Let's say it's a fucking CCTV camera. That's the position we're in. You know what else? Earlier today, we saved that guy. That guy that infiltrated. And one of these dumb fucks was in my car while we were doing it. And we had to focus on that dumb fuck that got into Lucky's vehicle to get away. allowing the Faceless assets to kidnap our guy while we were monitoring them. I want you to put that into fucking perspective. He is now in ICU. The one guy that got us that much closer to putting an end to taking down the fucking antennas. Why? I don't know. I don't know. There is no explanation.
Oh my god, we're fucked. We're actually just fucked.
Look, we need to find Forehead. We need to fix him. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but he said he left the besties. And I don't know who the fuck is running it now, but it's much worse than I ever thought. We need to find wherever the fuck he is, and we need to encourage him that his gang needs him. Otherwise, it might be too late. I think this was part of Faceless's plan all along.
It definitely is.
Look, I want to go back to why I want to have this conversation. Not a lot of folks are genuinely thinking about the bigger picture or like keeping their eyes open and kind of putting the pieces together, right? So I find these conversations very like encouraging, but also maybe helping me help you maybe get some answers and vice versa, if that makes sense. Like it's like everyone's got a piece of the puzzle, but unless we are willing to share the pieces, we're not going to see the bigger picture, right?
Agreed.
There is this is where it gets a little bit difficult for someone like me, right? I'm law enforcement. There's things I can share. There's things I can't. I make that choice. Everything I say, I know I can give it freely, knowing it's not going to cause any damage, right? I also have to be mindful that I don't get, not crossing a line. But I'll tell you this. I think you're right about the guy in all white. If he is an investor and who's giving money, that means it had an intention, right? There's another piece on the board. I think there is reason for us to believe that something very soon is going to happen to the government.
Yeah, I've heard.
The third is the archivist is back. I'm sure you've seen some of that happening.
They're back.
They're back as of 2 nights ago. The last time the Faceless and the archivists held hands, I was told by the archivists that they can drain our bank accounts. They can alter it. They made a threat along those lines. I got to go back to the reports, and truthfully, some of them are titled so shit, so they're hard to find. But when the archivist initially made contact with me, this is like 2-3 months ago. I think I was still in BCSO, maybe. And he had mentioned that not only could they get reports and stuff, but they could get access to our accounts. But fast forward to when the Faceless and the archivist kind of worked hand in hand. Like I think a Faceless asset may have worked with the archivist. Specifically, the phone call indicated something about our accounts getting drained or some shit along those lines, right? And transparently, I don't remember fully the conversation, but it came to mind when I saw what I did revolving around. Fuck, I can't say the thing. There is something. When I put all the pieces together, archivist, the skipper, can you keep a secret?
Yes.
I'm going to say this to you because it didn't necessarily have to come from me, nor do I think it's going to. I can't tell you this. Fuck. Fuck! Is it that? I want to tell him about the laptop, but I think that is crossing a line.
I've just been blue balled.
I'm trying to think about if I can share this piece of information. Give me a second. There's a lot I can share, but I feel like Brian wouldn't be able to tell him about the laptop because that's too sensitive. Fuck it, everyone's corrupt anyways. I don't cross that line. It'd be easier if we could just talk about anything, but I don't think I can. Okay. I'm going to phrase it like this, all right? There's aspects to this that I can't mention, so I'm going to talk in generality. Number one, 4 days ago, individual with... Okay, number one, Faceless and Archivist have made contact about 2 months ago, let's say. The archivists are known to have access to be able to fuck with our bank accounts, right? Archivists disappear, but not before their final words to me mentioning something about like something revolving around our accounts. Now, this is a fear I've been running for 2 months now until the archivist is left is what if the Faceless completely fucking like in debt the entire city? It makes sense, right? The fucking investors want their money, right? Why not take it all now? Now that threat like sort of went away when the archivist sort of decided to, you know, they went on hiatus, let's just say.
Okay.
Now 4 days ago, you come across a man in all white. Let's say he was an investor. And even if he wasn't, there was a big transaction that took place.
Oh my God.
This same week and a half, I have intel indicating something with both counties revolving around something with these counties has become a security risk.
Oh,
I'll be generic, right? Something involving a security risk around the, you know, the government has come up. And I'm saying it generically because we don't know what the security risk is. There's just some kind of generic, there's a fear that we've been keeping our eyes on, right? And then all of a sudden today, Mr. Blue is meeting with 8 to 10 individuals. There's 2 red boats. One had a bunch of people that kind of seemed like they were all blacked out. The second boat was like a hodgepodge of individuals. One, I suspect was Steve because I saw someone with a green shirt, right? And that motherfucker never...
3 of them.
Huh?
I said I can confirm 3 of them.
What? Wait, what? Who was it?
Yeah. It was Ray,
Yeah?
Andre, and Brandon.
Was Steve there?
I don't know.
What was Brandon wearing?
He was blacked out as well. All 3 of them were all blacked out.
Oh, so the people that were blacked out was them.
Yes.
Oh, then who the fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh my God, Skipper. Okay. And were they in a black SUV?
Yes.
Oh! Okay. You know what? I'm going to stop yapping. What did you see? Every detail matters.
Okay. They were coming up Great Ocean Highway. They just hit Pledo, right? Right where that PD is. They turn, they go straight and they take the first left. We spin around, we start following. They make another left and they hit the dirt path right before Pledo PD. They go down the dirt path, they make a right, and they go towards that, you know, the pier in Pledo? Okay, they're heading in that direction. Well, we went off the dirt path and we came up. There's a tree like right at the start of that path. We pull up right there. We get out to try to like spy on them because they stop. There's like a shed there. There's like a shed right there. They stop in that area. We get out. We try to binocular. And then they get in the vehicles. They gun it right at us. And 3 of them hop out. It's Ray, Brandon, and then Andre's like standing by the car. And they're yelling like, "What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here." Now we were surprised because we thought we were going to get smoked. But clearly they were on a mission or something and they didn't want to draw attention. So they just let us drive off.
So only 3 of them, right?
Yeah, that's all that hopped out of the vehicle, and we couldn't see in the vehicle because there was 2 blacked out SUVs, by the way, 2.
And did the 3 of them hop out of the first one?
Yeah, they were all in the same vehicle.
So one of the SUVs was also mobile, but you didn't know who was inside.
Yeah, correct. That SUV made a left towards the beach side, and they broke off away from them. So they were like headed already towards the water.
So you followed 2 SUVs from Pledo? Like, you know, when you were following them, it was always 2, right?
Always 2, yes. Both identical look, like blacked out. They had like it was almost like a matte black with a very slight like dark purple tint to the paint.
Holy fucking shit. See, this is why I don't know why cops need to start fucking talking to people more. It's crazy. Like that. This is what I meant. The fucking puzzles.
Well, how do we even trust these cops?
You can't. Half of them are fucking brain dead.
Brother, I got a red fucking Faceless card given to me, and I went to the chief of police at the time about it, and nothing even came of it.
What?
Yes. I fucking snitched on the Faceless. These guys got the transcript of every word I said in an interrogation in under like 2 days. This was many months ago. I think it was Turner was the chief.
Oh, I got him removed. I got pissed. Miller completely fucked up the ADMC's, like, you know, memorials. And then their entire high command, like, hid the entire fucking controversy. Fucking disgusting.
So it's like, how do we trust these fucking people? I went to the chief of police directly. I'm like, one of your fucking officers got a whole transcript. Every word was given to the blue man. I'm sitting down in a meeting one-on-one with the blue man, and he's reading every word that I said in this interrogation.
Wait, hold on. What?
Yes.
Okay, replay. Okay, pretend you're telling a cop for the first time.
Brian, they've been wanting to kill me for a very long time.
Oh God, it's archivist.
What?
Yeah. Welcome to my life. Okay. Shh. Shh. Okay. I'm gonna try to repeat. Hey, what's going on, Bill?
Mail? Question mark.
Milk?
Did you call us Bill? P-I-L-L.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta give you a name, right? Unless you have a different name you want to go by.
We have told you before. Lucien is fine.
Oh, yours is Lucien. Okay. Look, we had a very long conversation yesterday at the peak of a very excruciating 3 weeks without a day off at peak hours. So my attention span at this time starts to begin to wean a little bit.
Our records show you do not get paid overtime, Mr. Knight.
Oh no, I got paid. I just don't do this for the money.
You do this. Why?
Who else is gonna do it?
You asked us. What is our purpose? I asked, what is your purpose, Mr. Knight? Why do you do what you do?
I do what I do because I hope others follow suit so that they may replicate some of I do what I do because I hope that I can inspire others to do similar. And eventually I can retire happy.
Do you not do it for a greater purpose?
I guess justice. I think this entire fucking San Andreas is falling into shambles. I think everyone eventually dies, but the city is poisoned.
Do you believe there is a cure? An antidote?
Yeah, we have to
for
ban
the
TikTok.
virus? You and I will agree on one thing.
How about you and I get rid of TikTok? How about that? That's a good start.
We can enforce this. How soon would you like us to execute the
You
nullification of TikTok?
you can. I would love to see TikTok completely disabled. Except the thing is, people are going to use VPNs because I see them pulling out their phones all the time mid-conversation. Or even in the midst of a chase where I have to repeat myself over and over, knowing full well I'm going to have to repeat it again because someone's watching a fucking cat video instead of saving a life out of a fucking burning building. But nonetheless...
Here is the problem, Mr. Knight. If we nullify TikTok, there will be another, and then another, and the cycle continues. It is the same thing that has happened with this city. It gets shut down, restarted, and the cycle resumes. Do you agree?
I could see that.
You are close today, Mr. Knight.
Did you meet with Mr. Blue today?
We did.
You met with Mr. Blue. And to what end?
What do you mean, what end?
What was the purpose?
The purpose was a convergence of interest, not an alignment or an allegiance. Similar to your interest in banning TikTok. Mr. Blue, as you would call him, and I do have a similar interest. While we may not agree on methods, while we may not agree on ideology, we do align on one thing. We are not a part of the Faceless, nor will we ever be, nor will we be used by them.
but you share a common interest.
One common interest. They seek to rule by fear, by control. If you read our story, you would know we do not seek control.
I did. And what is the common interest, though, with the individuals whom seek very loudly, not just control, but silence?
This
And
interest, this act, it does not benefit either of our groups. We gain nothing from either of it. Think of it as a new beginning.
are you planning? Are you planning? What do you mean start anew?
Some details are left to be discovered, Mr. Knight. Pieces of a puzzle to come. Once we start, it cannot be stopped.
I see. And how soon do I expect to see? Do you have a date?
The rate limiting factor is how soon I can complete my work. Fortunate or unfortunate for the Faceless and Mr. Blue is they depend on something that I can only provide.
Okay. I tried to get an answer yesterday, and it's not one that I was heavily distracted by. Couldn't think straight.
An answer to what, Mr. Knight?
The individual I first spoke to 4 months ago, roughly.
Of
All
our
right.
group.
Brian?
I apologize. I am not following what you are asking or stating.
The individual that called themselves Lucien. Was that not his real name at the time?
Lucien is all of us,
That's
Mr. Knight.
fucking Charlie, dude.
Lucien, the actual person, the one that lived and breathed, died years ago. Many years ago. His purpose, his memory, continues to live through us. You have never met Lucien, nor will you ever.
Where's he buried?
Apologies. This is a sore subject.
It's okay.
He never received a burial, Mr. Knight. He was killed in prison by those who we were trying at the time to expose. He was never found, nor was he ever buried.
I see. You know, the Faceless are cowards.
We all have opinions, Mr. Knight. I would seek to understand the reasoning behind your statement. Do you have reason?
Yeah. No matter how powerful their weaponry, they only wish to operate from afar, not confront their problems head on.
Do you view us the same because we operate in silence?
I didn't see anything. Let's go, Skipper. Let's go.
This motherfucker! Oh, look out, bro!
Oh shit! I'm in a firefight with Charlie.
20.
76.
I think we made him smoke. Fucking pussy was watching us. Me and Skipper talking while the archivist is on the phone. And then he flew over. I saw a pod, so I started opening fire. I think he's smoking.
Direction travel.
What's the 20?
Heading towards Sonora.
You want heli?
I think he may have fucked off. Yeah, just in case. I'll let you know in a second. We're going over the crest right. I'm going over the crest right now. Skipper's hiding behind me. Oh shit! Faceless cat!
030, I'm already in Blaine County. I'll go to night if someone else can go up Sonora.
Hey, backup is coming. Just, you know.
Let me know when. Just let me know
yeah,
when.
yeah.
Grabbing a heli, I'm 76.
Copy.
76 up Sonora. Where are we expecting him to land?
Might have dipped out.
Yeah. I think he's gone. Oh
God. He's not gone.
Oh shit!
What was he in?
Oh shit! Yeah, that was sick.
Brian!
Yo, that was sick. Yo, that was sick. Yo, holy shit.
Last known direction?
Southbound Sonora. Could have fucked
Go.
off into the ocean.
Guys, Lotus 13 Alpha.
And is that Sonora Road or freeway?
13 Alpha.
Oh shit, he fucking upgraded. Oh shit.
I'm code 6ing the Los Santos freeway northbound. Not seeing anything.
This is unit to direct not. I'm almost 23. He's behind the Sonora U-Tool.
030 approaching. No visual of anything west. What are we looking for, spots? Can I have 1 or 2 units go down 68? We're just stopping any vehicle currently GSR testing them.
Copy.
Why don't they see that?
Vehicle.
We haven't had any vehicle come.
Where is it?
Oh, there's an armed chopper in this guy. There's an armed chopper in this guy.
Copy.
There's a hind. It's above the U-tool.
From a visual.
Shoot that fucking thing down and shut down Dark Tonight. Confirm hits on it.
Time for fire.
Direction of travel.
It's by
Northbound
the
towards Alamo.
alien.
Mountain.
Yeah, San It's kind of
Clear,
alien.
open fire.
area.
Eyes on.
Keep distance. It will have missiles.
Copy.
It's going low.
Did it just hit the ground? Negative. It's coming back around. I lost sight of it for a sec. It's coming back to the east now.
Where the fuck you come from, village?
It's approaching.
Go through on the visual.
I can't keep finding the car. Here we go.
To the west of U-tool. Southwest.
I've lost eyes on the
I got Brian in
hind.
the car. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Southwest of
let's
U-tool.
go.
South of U-tool. I just saw it.
Dip.
Is night secured?
9 is currently secured, but the aircraft could come after him again. Do we have visual on
Yo,
it?
that was so
Motorcycle,
sick,
two guns occupied.
Yo, when he's like, yo, they're
They
coming.
were
And
here.
you see, we go over
They
the
were
hill,
helping
it's just
shoot
like,
down the aircraft. They were having a meeting with 9.
Hey.
Copy.
Ellie's back.
Copy.
That's there.
what's happening?
Fucking faceless.
BCB. I think it went westbound.
Oh, he's right behind me. He's on me. Currently-
He's making a pass to the west right now. He's shooting up the hill.
Missiles fire.
Continuing northwestbound. I'm gonna try to get an angle.
I said we were out to the
Yeah,
usual,
across
so we
all
get
of the
people
scene,
up on the
okay.
roof.
Hey, Firm,
Yeah.
we need to get the units off at the top of this hill. He's gonna keep making passes on
Hey,
you
but we're
guys.
rerouting to the U-tool parking lot. Nearby units to the U-tool parking lot. This is not a safe triage spot currently.
yo, that was so sick.
There's an ambulance near U-tool. My GPS must not be working.
Take the triage to the tunnels, the railway tunnels. That's your safest spot, yeah.
Done.
North side.
Yep. Just go north on this dirt road, north of U-tool into the railway tunnels.
Hey, do we have visual of the militarized aircraft?
Last seen westbound, probably over Alamo right now. Can probably go in for another pass.
Can I
Dude,
get
that
someone
was
on
so
ATC? I
sick.
need someone on ATC right now.
I'll make a request on channel 1.
Last on location of the aircraft was northbound, just over Alamo State. It's probably going to his Chiliad.
Hell, you'll see it before us. You may want to come a bit more south so we can help you.
Yo, that was so fucking sick.
Have units relocated in the tunnel yet?
If I'm
03
double
west
advised
side.
with Direct Night in the tunnel, I'm in the center portion of the tunnel itself. Can I get units on the east side?
Be advised, helicopter west side near tunnel.
Is the man with the sniper on the hill with you guys?
What?
Tell you
No.
that?
No one has a sniper.
Up on the near the where Knife was, there's a man. He sounds like a robot, and he has a sniper.
Detain him.
Color of mask.
It's like a white and color mask.
What's the location?
Yo,
Oh my god, McAllister, you might want to come and
Location of
see
sniper?
this. He is on the very tippy top of the hill where the binoculars are, right below Air
tourism
1
spot.
right now.
We're
We're
Just
most
move in
likely-
and apprehend him. Like,
Yes, we're going to want to detain this
Fucking
man
faceless.
quickly.
Yup.
You must standing by for bring me up.
It looks like he's aiming at the chopper.
Move.
Who's he?
He fucking.
If he opens fire, shoot him.
yo,
Sorry, Kay. I'm trying to, deal with this while, they're saying 30 different things on the radio.
Oh, you're all good, champ.
Guy in the white mask, Lucian Barthas, probably Arcus relation.
I
Okay.
am in your
They're 76
head.
right now. I told them to roll in.
Everything that you see is but a dream.
Yo, chat, do you have a clip of the heli coming in? That was so insane. Us going over the hilltop, and then as soon as we clear the peak, there's like an even bigger heli coming in and just going ham. That was so sick. Yo, I didn't shoot Charlie at first because I didn't see the missile pods. But as soon as he came over, I'm like, and then Skipper taking his